Here's the big challenge of life. You can have more than you've got because you can become more than you are. And of course, the other side of the coin reads, unless you change how you are, you'll always have what you got.
Do you know that the law of attraction is always working? It's like the law of gravity. If I let this go, it's going to go down. It's never going to go back up. It's going to go down. That is the law of gravity. Anything heavier than Earth is attracted towards the center of the world. Well, the law of attraction is always working. Now, how does it work?
Success is something you attract, not something you pursue. Success is looking for a good place to stay. So instead of going after it, you work on yourself. Personal development.
My name is Conor McGregor and I live in Lucan. I'm an up-and-coming fighter, and without a doubt you will see me on the UFC in the near future, without a doubt. It's like an addiction for me. That's all I think about. I don't want to do anything else. It's as simple as that. I will be where I want to be. I'm 100% confident that I will make it to the top. I have the skills, I have the dedication, and it's something I really, really want. So words can't even describe, but it will happen, and I'll let you know when it happens.
Let me give you a Bible philosophy that teaches how to get whatever you want. That's the title of the next set of notes. How to get whatever you want. From the Bible. How to get whatever you want. Here's what it says if you're ready. It says, ask, that's it. End of notes. Ask. If there's one art in life to learn extremely well, that's got to be one of them. The art of asking.
Now let this circle represent your mind. And let this little circle here represent your body. Now I want you to think of this for a moment. Now you've got the ability here on a conscious level to think. And you can think anything you want to think. And as you think, you build ideas. Now, as it flows in, you will start thinking, and you'll probably think X-type thoughts. Therefore, you're going to be in an X-type vibration. And that will produce X-type results. Now, it's the results you want to change. And to change the results, you're going to have to change what you attract. And it's the thoughts that you're thinking that you impress upon your subconscious mind that control the vibration the body's in. And that dictates how you act, but it also dictates what you attract. You attract energy that's in harmony with you. You attract people that are in harmony with you. But it's the thoughts that you think that control the vibration you're in, and that dictates what you attract.
As soon as I finished school, I was always getting pestered. What are you doing with your life? You're doing this, doing that. They didn't know what it was. They didn't know what MMA was. They didn't know what none of this. They didn't know I could make a career out of it. As far as they were concerned, my man and dad I'm talking about, as far as they were concerned, I was just getting into a cage and fighting with some other guy. They didn't know nothing about it. No one did, really. But I knew. You know what I mean? I knew.
I drifted from them thoughts of defending myself to, you know what, I'm good at this, and it's actually something that I really enjoy doing. And when I do it, and when I put myself in these uncomfortable situations and come through it, I get this energy. And then it's an addiction. Then it took over. Then everything else blacked out around it.
What does ask mean? Ask means, what do you want? See, you've got to be better than a good worker. You've got to be a good asker. Now, let me give you 3 key points on asking and receiving. Number 1, asking is the beginning of receiving. Asking starts a unique process, mental and emotional. I don't even know how it works. All I know is it works. It's like pushing a button and all this machinery starts working. I don't know how, it just works. There's a lot of things you don't need to know how, just work them.
I truly believe we are all equal as human beings. If we are obsessed with something and we truly pursue our passion with everything we have, regardless of anything else, if you are obsessed, work hard, put in the time, you will succeed.
It's crazy how things just form, dreams just form into reality. In the struggle, you know, when things are going good and you visualize these good things happening, you visualize more good things happening, that's easy. What's not easy to do is when things are going bad and you're visualizing the good stuff. I was basically just using my imagination. My girlfriend's car, a little Peugeot 206, and I was driving that, shaking down the road, and I visualized that, and I swear to God, sitting in the traffic and all, I visualized, I'm sitting here holding the steering wheel, visualizing a brand new car and visualizing good things in times of struggle.
Have you ever wondered why some people have such an educated mind? They have degrees coming right off the end of their business card, but it doesn't show up in their results. Why? Paradigm. The law of attraction. You've got to change this. You've got to change the vibration you're in, and your whole world changes. Law of attraction. You attract according to the vibration you're in. This thing we live in is a molecular structure. Your body is a mass of energy. Feeling is conscious awareness of the vibration we're in. When we don't feel good, we're in a negative vibration. You want to feel good? Move into a positive vibration. Stop and think of what you're grateful for.
Asking is the beginning of receiving, so start the process. Here's number 2. Receiving is not the problem. Receiving is automatic. Now, if that's true, receiving is not the problem, what's the problem? Failure to ask might be one of your major problems. I don't know. Check it out. Good worker, poor asker. So you got to change that.
If you can see it here, and you have the courage enough to speak it, it will happen. I see these shots, I see these sequences, and I don't shy away from them. A lot of times people believe in certain things, but they keep to themselves. They don't put it out there. If you truly believe in it, if you become vocal with it, you are creating that law of attraction, and it will become reality.
I'm just curious, curiously fascinated with it, and I can't stop thinking about it. Everything I do in my life is related to this. I don't do nothing else if it's not got to do with fighting.
Here's number 3. Receiving is like the ocean. There's plenty.
That's what it's all about. Do shit that hasn't been seen before.
Success is not in short supply. It isn't rationed, and you stepped up to the window and it was all gone. No, no, no. It's like an ocean here.
And new, and for the first time ever, 2-division champion Conor McGregor. The first man ever to hold 2 titles simultaneously. How does this all feel to you?
Now, if that's true, what's the problem? Well, some people go to the ocean with a teaspoon. See, what you want to do in view of the size of the ocean is trade your teaspoon for at least a bucket.
It feels familiar. I saw it so clearly. I swear to God, I saw it so clearly, so consistently, until it's here in reality. Very grateful, very happy, but not surprised. You know what I mean? I knew it. I knew it was going to happen for me.
Now, there's 2 ways to ask, and we'll wrap up goal setting. 2 ways. Here's number 1. Ask with intelligence. It didn't say ask intelligently, but I'm sure it meant that. Be clear, be specific. Intelligent asking means how wide, how high, how soon, when, what size, what color, how much. Define what you want and describe what you want.
You know, if you have a clear picture in your head of something is going to happen, a clear belief in that it will happen no matter what. Nothing can stop it. You know, it is destined to happen, and that's what happens.
Here's number 2. Ask with faith. That's the childish part of the equation. Believe you can get what you want like a child. So the formula really reads, make plans like an adult and believe in them like a child.
This is what I dreamed into reality. Oh, that looks good. Oh. Ireland, baby, we did it. Yeah! It's all over. History has been made. Conor McGregor is the UFC lightweight champion. What a performance. Oh! Just slapped him! Conor McGregor is the new UFC featherweight champion of the world! Oh! Unbelievable!
Conquer once again, the supposed unconquerable. I said I would do it, and I will do it.
What are you going to do starting tomorrow that'll make a difference? Now see, if you don't do something starting tomorrow that'll make a difference, guess what? It's going to be the same. And see, that way you can guess what the next 5 years are going to be like. Look at the last 5. Because the next 5 are going to be like the last 5 unless you, major key, tomorrow, change it all.
From nothing to something to everything.